I'm coming to this realization that our family home is slowly turning into a commune. Our driveway is kind of turned into a parking lot. 10 cars, 1 Airstream, which is pretty typical. What is going on in here today?
We're eating cake.
There's like cake everywhere. With regularity, you can bet there's some kind of crazy project going on in our house. And today is a big photo shoot for Julie's vegan, gluten-free cake book, which she's been working on for a long time. They're prepping and shooting 17 cakes today. It's quite the operation.
Did you have to leave so soon? Didn't want to make you run around. Cause it seems I tripped up once again. Now I'm lying down again, staring up into a cloud of questions. Why?
It really does take a village. Right now we have 10 people living at our house and everybody helps out. The word commune has this sort of hippie pejorative definition to it or connotation. But the truth is, communal living is really how our ancestors survived difficult times. It was through a village coming together. And in our modern day world, we've really gotten away from this idea. We live these isolated, fractured lives where we're in our car, we're in our office, we're cloistered in our apartment or our home, and we really don't reach out. Fundamentally, I think that's wrong. I think that we've really gotten away from the benefits and the beauty that can be experienced by a more collective, communal way of approaching your daily life. That's what this experiment is all about, and so far it's been really beautiful. Walk down the hill with me.
But all the planks are set up. Almost ready to go. Oh.
Wow, look at that. It's like you're building like a real house.
Yeah. For food.
Wow.
Warm up our water for tea. The front will be here, always facing east. Oh. And then we have a 6-foot deck in front and 2 feet around.
And in the middle, what is that?
That's a fire pit. We might go to the flea market and get a vintage tub. So we'll see.
Where's the pig gonna live?
Over there.
What are you gonna name the pig?
Charles. Charles the pig.
We actually are building a commune here. There's construction to prove it. We're growing our own food. People are living in teepees. They're taking baths outdoors.
It's a sophisticated commune.
And how much food is this garden gonna generate?
Definitely a lot. It's not a huge space, but it's definitely enough to feed how many people we have here, because we really go through a lot of food.
We go through a ton of food. All right, thanks you guys. Bye. This is Andrew. Andrew lives here. How is life in the Airstream?
Better than life anywhere else.
Is it the best place you've ever lived?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. So Andrew's an artist. How long has it been since you've been living here?
I've been here over a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Rain, your daughter, is how old?
She's 5.
How does Rain like living in an Airstream?
I was concerned that how Rain was going to react to it, but she loves it.
She loves it.
She loves it.
Yeah.
Everything is like it's like a dollhouse for her.
And then right over here, I'm going to show you where we're going to be laying down containers for additional studio space as we begin to expand the commune. So Andrew's container space is going to be over there. This lot right here was originally intentioned to be a container for me to build an office, but I can't quite afford it right now, so that's going to have to wait. Trapper might take it over instead.
The idea is to try to mimic the main house. We're going to put some cool, huge windows in, some decks in, some skylights in, some track lighting in.
Bye, Andrew.
Bye. I'm going to go eat cake.
every day is different, which is really kind of a cool way to live, actually. We feel more like we are caretakers of this property, and the idea behind this property is to leverage what it has to offer to be a place of spontaneous creativity.
Hi.
I'm doing a monologue on the Jai commune.
Awesome. It's all about living an authentic, creative life.
We're extremely fortunate to be able to live in this extraordinary, amazing place. But one thing that we could say about it is that in many ways, we don't feel like we are the owners of this property. We are merely its stewards.
Almost everybody who comes here is expressing something creative. So it's really been an incubator for creativity, for spirituality, and like.
Yeah, so everything that Julie and I have kind of accomplished or achieved over the last 10, 15 years really was birthed in this home. Everything from writing Finding Ultra to the Plantpower Way, which most of the photographs in that book were shot here. All of the recipes were cultivated in the kitchen here. We have converted the garage into a professional analog 24-track recording studio. I shouldn't say we, the boys really did that, and they are in the process of recording their first album with their band Leimma. We're getting container spaces here to really begin to create multiples on creative work and living space here to expand the vision and
the reach and the
expand the reach
kind of the inspiration and the activation and the sharing of what gets created here. You know, hopefully it inspires other people to do similar things in their own spaces and places around the world. It's been incredible. It's incredible to have this extended family and to share values and experiences of life. So, you know, we meditate together, we practice yoga together, we're preparing food together, and then we're holding vision and supporting each other in all of our creative endeavors.
Very, very grateful to be here. Again, we don't take it for granted at all. And it's a pleasure and an honor to introduce to you guys a little behind the scenes of how we live our life on a daily basis.
That's right. And I gotta go. I have another cake to shoot.
Go take pictures of
See you
cakes.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
No. We're trying to start a revolution where septic tanks bring us their waste.
How happy are you to have a garden
I'm
going?
very, very happy.